Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Thank you for clicking onto the channel. As promised, I'm going to do you fat burning tea. I'm going to use a clear bottle just for you to see what's going in here. Okay. What this is going to do is going to reduce the swelling you have in your stomach. It's going to purify your body. It's going to boost your immune system. I've been unwell and so has my daughter, and yeah, so I'm just trying to put everything back into the body and get strong. Okay, it's going to help you with your cold and flu as well. Alright, so anyway, so first of all I'm going to put turmeric. Okay, turmeric. I'm going to put turmeric into now, I put a lot in there. I actually like the taste of all this, okay? So, I'm going to put a bit of turmeric in there. Then I'm going to put some ginger. Now, I have been using powdered ginger, but I bought some of the lazy ginger yesterday, so it's basically more like the fresh ginger, so purified pureed ginger. So I'm gonna put that in. This is gonna, I love ginger, but it's gonna knock my socks off probably. To activate the turmeric, you're gonna need black peppercorns. So I'm gonna, I don't care, I can clean up the mess later. So I'm gonna put a bit of black pepper in there. I pre-boiled the kettle, guys, okay? So I'm going to put my lemons in there. So it's a whole lemon, basically. Okay, so that's in there. Then I'm going to put double. I'm quite aware I look really... Anyway, before I go any further, with my fat, without my fat. Watch for next year. Well, this year now, but okay. So, dollop of honey. Ooh. I'm going to put another dollop of honey in now. I don't know if you know this about honey. If you, for you hay fever sufferers, if you buy honey from your local source, if you go to the actual markets of that produce honey, if you go to your local market to get honey and you suffer with hay fever, it will actually stop your hay fever from happening. So those of you that do suffer with hay fever, I would buy your local honey, okay? Wherever that may be. So I'm going to put all the water in here. When I make it in a normal cup, I tend to just top it up with water. So it depends on how much you want. So we're going to give it a stir. All that turmeric is still at the bottom, so we want to... I should have probably got a straw for this, but so there you have it. Okay, so you have turmeric, black pepper, ginger, honey, lemon and hot water. Leave it cool down till it's drinkable, and it smells divine. So this is my tea that's substituting my alcohol, and I'm on day 11 or day 12 now? I'm pretty sure it's day 12 now, and to be honest with you guys, I'm feeling great, and yeah, I'm loving it. To make a cold version, just the same thing. I wouldn't use the honey for the cold version. yeah, you can use the ginger, the turmeric, and the black pepper. Yeah, turmeric, ginger, and lemon. It's up to you whether you want to put black pepper in your cold version, okay? So if you just wanted, yeah. The other thing is, I wanted to speak about was fluoride in water, okay? And what I've done a little bit of research myself, and I'm aware I look like shit, guys, okay? I'm getting over a cold. The fluoride in the water that the government puts in our water is decalcifying the pineal gland in our brains. It's numbing our brain. In other words, it's numbing the pineal gland in the brain, which is absolutely, it's just making us fucking stupid. That's what it's doing. And I won't be buying normal toothpaste anymore. I'm going to, and I've researched it, normal toothpaste without fluoride, which is on the market. I looked at it, it was like £2.60 something in UK pounds, and it does exactly the same thing. It's gonna clean the teeth. It's it's gonna get rid of your cavities. Fluoride it hasn't been proven to hold off on the decay, and I've done. If you don't believe me, do your own research. But it's put in the water. Did you know that fluoride in water that's coming into the house is banned in a lot of countries because they know what effect it has on the brain, and too much fluoride can actually kill an animal. Well, kill animals, and I think it's absolutely bloody awful. So I'll be buying toothpaste online that has no fluoride in it. I'm gonna let you know how that goes. I'm gonna let you know if it's just as effective, because you'll know if it's just as effective as toothpaste with fluoride. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is the shoes. There's a reason why they only sell shoes with plastic soles and leather soles. Now, leather is a little bit better than plastic. Excuse the hair, guys. It's not about me, it's about the message anyway. There's a reason why they use plastic, because it disconnects us from the earth, okay? I know I probably sound like a right hippie right now. I don't care. But the plastic soles in our shoes is disconnecting us from the earth. There are natural shoes on Etsy, but they're going for about £80 odd on Etsy, which I think is quite a lot for a pair of shoes. There's a reason for that. And anyone that's got a shoe business, I'd say, because a lot of people are becoming more awake, people are waking up to what the government are doing to suppress us in certain ways. And I really think that we need to look at alternatives when it comes to our feet. Because that's when they say, like, take your shoes off, walk barefoot in the grass to ground yourself. Yeah, but we shouldn't have to take our fucking shoes off to do that. I think that we, I'm going to look at, like, loafers, do you know, like, when you get that straw bottom. You tend to wear them more in summer, them straw bottom shoes. I'm going to look at maybe getting some of them, or natural sole shoes. Obviously I'll still wear trainers for fitness, but when it comes to wanting to go out in nature, I'm going to try something a bit different. And you know, in the winter you can't really ground yourself because you can't walk in the wet, well, you can walk in wet grass, but you know, it's not very pleasant. So anyway, for those of you who have got a shoe company, maybe think about using natural materials when making soles. The soles of your feet. It's very interesting, that, isn't it? The soles of your feet. Your soles should be attached to the earth, yet the shoe soles are made of plastic. Your soles should be attached or should be connected to the earth, yet they're made of plastic. But they should be made of natural. Back in Jesus' time, I'm pretty sure they all wore natural sandals. You know, they didn't have plastic soles. Our ancestors walked around barefoot or wore sandals from natural materials. This day and age, we're controlled so much by what we eat, drink, sleep, by what we watch on social media. We're being brainwashed, and the fact that they're putting fluoride in the water and in our toothpaste when it doesn't need to be there. That's part of the control as well, guys. We need to start getting out of this fucking matrix, and if you know, you know. What I would ask you to do is do your own research. Don't have to listen to me. But I'm going to see if I can attach a video to my YouTube channel on the pineal gland. I'm sure there's a lot of Gaia ones maybe on YouTube, but I'll attach one. We're being brainwashed, for real. And what I will say is to meditate as much as possible. There is I don't know if it's an Indian herb or African herb, I think it's African, that can reverse the cancer, because the pineal gland is being calcified, and the calcification is taking over the gland, the fluoride's taking over the gland, making it numb, making it stupid. But there's this African herb, what was it called? I did write it down. Let me just go and get this a second. Just bear with me. Melic acid, the melic plant. Melic plant. I'll see if I can find it. Activated charcoal will cleanse you as well, and also apple cider vinegar. They are all things that, so it's apple cider vinegar. Oh, no, sorry. Melic acid will help you decalcify the pineal gland. So will apple cider vinegar. So will activated charcoal capsules. And the African fruit I'm talking about is tamarind, the tamarind fruit, okay? And obviously plenty of meditation. But I'll see if I can put some links maybe in the description of this video. Okay, I hope you will enjoy the tea, and we just it should be cooling up. Oh, it's perfect. I'm going to give it Another little stir. Oh, look at that. Looks like sand at the bottom, doesn't it, when it's been washed up. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Citrusy. It's just perfect. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye y'all. I'll be back for another one soon.